I'm going to be talking low because my voice hurts and I have no glasses because my glasses look really shiny on screen. So yeah, Romney and Obama. Personally, I don't like politics. I don't. They annoy me because they're just mudslinging and sorry, my line. Just mudslinging and just dishonest and all these other things that kind of go hand in hand with being a politician. And if that's your job, that's your job. I mean, can't really do much about it. But my opinion is, I don't see much any faith in any of these candidates. I really don't. And also, it's unfortunate that no one pays attention to those smaller parties and whatnot. But to be 100% honest, are they ever going to pay attention? I think there's like a handful of presidents that are not. That are like, I haven't studied this in a long time. Point is, it's unfortunate, but who runs the country? Men with big pockets, and men with big pockets mainly are Republicans or Democrats. Unfortunate, but that's the truth. And my opinion, if I had to vote, and I'm happy I don't have to vote because I'm not 18 yet, I'm 30 and I'm still like a few months away, I would vote for Obama just to be safe because I don't know why, I just don't feel confident with Romney at all. I'm an independent, so I switch back and forth. And I might as well just go with a president that doesn't matter if he doesn't do it. It doesn't matter to me if he doesn't do much. Because in the next 4 years, we're just going to have a new batch of candidates. And hopefully they are a much better batch than what we have now. Because right now it's just sad. And Obama had that whole change and all this stuff, but it's died. It's died since then. And one thing that annoys me with the press about Romney is like a bunch of press people are just like, he says this stuff because he doesn't care, and he says what he wants because he tells the truth. It's like, I don't believe that 40% of Americans appreciate being called lazy ass bums. He didn't say it like that, but I believe that's what he meant. And to be honest, I kind of agree with him on that. Not exactly 47%, but there are like a large percentage of lazy ass Americans who don't want to get out of their chair, but yet want to get paid like a fucking doctor or some shit. It's like, no, that's not gonna work. And on top of it, they're trying to get welfare and they get wealth and they lie in their applications for the welfare. So all your tax money is going into these lazy ass bitches. Welfare system angers me because it's so stupid and just unprotected and whatnot. Besides the point. Also, today there was a VP debate, which I'm filming this before, so I haven't seen it in the future. This might be a paradox, but I don't know. And I might see it. I don't know. I might have to be doing something. That's beside the point. Last debate, I actually like the debate. I find debates interesting, even though that poor guy was he's being torn up. No one listened to him for shit. And in my opinion, I found Romney kind of rude. In my opinion, he was being kind of rude. And I mean, people say that's just him being like strong and confident, but I just found him as rude. And he wants to cut PBS. He wants to get rid of Big Bird and Elmo and all that stuff. It's like, they call him a communist bird. I'm just kidding. My opinion is just like, I think that he's only wants to cut the funding for PBS so that he can be known as that president. Cut PBS for the deficit, even though PBS only gets like less than 1% of the funds, so there is no point to cut it. But he just wants to, and he also wants to cut like Obamacare and all that stuff. Just his tactics are just questionable. I mean, you can like research all his like different tactics and like policies and all this. And politics. I gotta go. But we might talk about this again in the future. So